Pollution all around is a terrible act. Most people just don't care to throw their trash right out their window, including myself. Back when I was young, I didn't care. I was young. I had no cares, no worries. We've all done it. According to visual.ly.com, 75% of people in the world have admitted to littering in the past 5 years. That's not including the ones that haven't admitted to it. I stopped littering one day when I was driving down the road. I was just driving down a back road on my way home. When I took a minute to stop and look around me, I saw that there was so much trash, and it just took the beauty out of the environment around me. And that day, when it looked so horrible, I felt ashamed because I knew that I had done it too. I felt guilty of littering because I knew that it was my fault. I had a part in it. So from that day, I vouched for myself to never litter again. If I have trash in my car, I will wait. There's garbage cans everywhere. So what's it gonna do just sitting there 5 extra minutes or something? So from that day, I realized the effects it has on not only people, not only our ecosystem, but the environment that we live in and that the animals live in. I mean, some animals are hungry and they have to eat whatever they get their hands on. Well, here they are eating trash that people throw out. That can severely hurt an animal and do even more damage. So that day, I felt so bad knowing that they couldn't do anything about it. They don't litter, and it's the responsibility of the people not to litter. It's also a $500 fine if you get caught littering. I tell my brothers too; they're younger than me, and I tell them all the time, if I catch them throwing something out, I'm gonna report them. I mean, that's just there's no excuse for littering. There's trash cans everywhere. So yeah, it plays a big part on me because that day I just felt so guilty looking around and noticing that there's garbage everywhere, and that knowing that I had did some of that, really really made me think about what I was doing. So every time if I'm riding with somebody and they try to throw something out or something, I'm like, no, wait, I'll hold it or something. Just put it in the floorboard and I'll throw it away when I get out. Just don't throw it out because there's so much stuff that it affects. Not only you getting caught, but it also just makes everything look so horrible and affects the living things in the world. It, for one, does not show good character for littering. Usually I just, I have a trash bag in my car. That way, if I have trash, I just put it in the trash bag and throw the trash bag away when I get home. That way I don't have to throw anything out. Because if you have children or if you have somebody riding with you that don't litter and they see you throwing something out, well, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to take after you and throw it out too. So that's one way we can cut down on littering. Every day I hope that maybe one day I can find a solution to help people stop littering. Whether there be a trash can built in your car or something, to cut down the littering. Because I know it's easier to just throw it out, but it does not help at all. I mean, it's so much better and easier to throw it away when you get near a trash can. Not only to mention it makes the world and the environment look so much more beautiful and makes it a so much better place. Also, it saves the animals that live here. It's our job to, protect and help them, not do bad things for them. So, if you ever think about littering, before you do, just stop and think for a moment. of all the effects it has, and hopefully that will convince you not to litter.